Hi guys, this is the In Team Breakfast show. I told you guys I was not going to be in the studio today because I had a really special surprise for you guys, and I'm here. I'm interviewing. I'm going to let him introduce himself. I know everyone introduce themselves, so you go.
You can introduce me.
I can introduce you? Oh, what an honor, guys.
I'm just listening.
No, you're going to talk. Okay guys, this is Joe Young, upcoming rapper, Wu-Tang Protege. Tell us a bit about yourself. Sorry, before we even get to that, can I just say, who do people always tell you look like? I know what you're gonna say.
Mike Tyson.
No, yeah. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say the game.
Oh, I get that too.
Do you get that? Yeah. When you take off the hat, you see the game. So show them JC on. Yeah. Okay, tell us about yourself.
I'm just a regular dude, man. I just do music. I love doing music. I love doing fashion. Yeah, that's me. He's being extremely modest. You're not a regular schmegular dude. Like, you are literally a protege for one of the hip-hop legend groups. That's not something that everybody achieves. Not something I would achieve. Yeah, I mean, I was raised to be modest, so I'm not really... You know what I'm doing? You know who I am? Like, I'm not really like that.
Yeah.
So I get that a lot. But it's cool. I like understatement. I don't like this...
bravado.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grew up in...
Germany.
Okay. And what part of Germany?
Bavaria.
Okay, never heard of it. Not gonna lie.
You never heard of Bavaria?
No.
Oh my.
I've never been to Germany though.
You never been?
No, but I'll go for the sausage. I'll go for the sausage.
Which sausage? What sausage?
you decide. No, but I've never been to Germany, but it's amazing that you went from Germany to you know, working with such hip-hop legends in the USA. Can you tell us a bit about that journey? Because I think it's, people usually think, okay, when it comes to the rap game, it's UK or the US. And even with that being said, the US still kind of look down on the rappers in the UK in a sense.
Not even.
No, you don't think so?
Not even, because Drake signed a rapper from the UK actually. What's his name?
He did, but I think Drake is one of the few rappers that really like embodies the, and Drake is Canadian, don't forget.
Yeah, but he's American though.
Canadians and the UK, I do think we have a kind of bond, I think, because we use a lot of the same slang and things like that, so it's easier to transcend. I mean, obviously you are amongst hip-hop royalty, so you school me, but just from the outside looking in, I think sometimes the US look down when it comes down to the rappers in the UK. And
I couldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that?
No, because it's more, everything is more universal now, like, because I would say because of the internet, like, there's no chance to just talk about something that you can't talk down anything that's good.
Yeah.
And it's some good music from the UK, so people in the US recognize that.
Yeah.
And if it's good, it's good.
It's good, it doesn't matter where it comes from.
No, it really don't matter.
But Germany, we don't hear a lot when it comes to rappers in Germany.
Germany got their own, like, German native language rap, so it's a big scene. Like, it's a big
over there.
Yeah. So shout out to guys like Bushido out there, because he's like one of the biggest rappers out there.
In the game,
yeah. So German rap is got their own, how I want to say it, man, microcosmos. Like, they got their own thing. Like, it's actually fans in Germany that think that rap started in Berlin.
Okay.
So they got their own
kind of click, like their own sound and everything.
Their own dynamics.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why you don't really hear too much about, because they don't really, like, I'm the only guy in Germany that raps in English on a respectable level. It's no, I don't have any. So is it kind of
frowned upon over there to be rapping in English?
No, like, people just don't. People want to be, like, how I want to say it. It's not frowned upon, but
you're gonna make it bigger if you're rapping in German.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, you limit yourself, like, because German is not a worldwide language.
Yeah.
So if you rap in English, like, you have a bigger audience.
Yeah. Worldwide.
Yeah, like, so That's why I said, like, they got their own little galaxy, like their own microcosmos, so they don't really pay attention to too many things outside of that.
So do you find like now that you've transcended, you're, you know, working in the US, working with these legends, do you find people back home are like, damn, Daniel, like, you're carrying like the hip hop game for Germany elsewhere, or do you feel like it's just Joe Young?
It's just, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, just get up in the morning and put on my Superman cape.
And you do what you need to do.
Yeah, I just, you know, I don't really think nothing of it. Like, I'm not really that, let me get up in the morning and be a superhero.
Yeah.
Like, I just
do it.
Yeah.
And I heard you talking about mumble rap. What's mumble rap? Give us a definition, because I never heard that.
What's mumble rap? Mumble rap is too much codeine.
Too much lean?
Yeah, too much lean.
So give me an example of a rapper who mumble raps.
Lil Yachty. No disrespect. Lil Yachty, Young Thug.
Okay.
What's the other guy's name? The dude that dressed like a female with everybody dressed like that. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So you'd never jump on the track with them?
I'm not really into rocking skirts and man purses, so I don't think so. It's like, I don't really...
You don't, that's not your vibe?
No.
So when you listen to like hip hop, did you grow up listening to Wu-Tang Clan and all of that?
Yeah.
Because even my dad is like 54 and he knows who they are, kind of. They're legends. Did you grow up listening to them, and did you grow up like feeling like you could connect to that music?
Yeah, I have a spiritual connection
to that.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you feel like, okay, you've come to save the game?
No. That's not my mission.
No. What is your mission?
I don't know. I just do music.
It's just a passion project.
My mission is to do what I want to do. I don't want to do what everybody else does. Like, it's like, just stay original. Just stay in your lane. Like, I don't get it why artists like R. Kelly or whatever, they switch up their style to cater to a younger audience.
Yeah.
Like, just stay in your lane.
Do what you do best.
Yeah, just do what you do. Like, you know, why not? Like, your fans gonna like it. So, I mean, I don't know if R. Kelly was the best example of what's going on right now.
No, but I mean, I guess I know what you mean. I think especially when you get older, you feel the need to, okay, like, let's get with the times. I think Usher did that with his music as well.
I just wanted to say the same shit. Same shit.
Like, I just left an Usher. We went to I went to an Usher concert, and it was like, like he was doing all the, you know.
When did it start for you? When did you notice that he's switching up his style?
Justin fucking Bieber. Like, what are you doing?
You don't like Justin Bieber?
Nope. I'm okay with saying that.
His last album was great.
It was okay, but he's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, me neither. But it's good quality music.
Yeah, I mean, he's good at what he does, but like, I think when he got to Justin Bieber, he started working with David Guetta. Is that how you say Guetta? Yeah. It just became really, I was like, Usher, what are you doing? Like, I want to hear Bump and Grind. Well, no, that's R. Kelly. You know, I want to hear, you not even.
You remind me.
Like, you remind me.
You made me wanna.
Yes, stuff like that. Like, you know, I got a real baby. Like, you know, that's what I'm trying to hear. That's what I came here for. You know, I didn't come here to hear like party rocking and shit. So I guess I get what you mean. Like, you get to, but I think you get to a certain age and they feel like they have to appeal to young people.
They get nervous. They get nervous. It's like, it's a mid-music crisis. Like, it's like
a midlife crisis.
They go, like, a lot of artists go through that. But it's mostly not even the artists, it's more the labels that got the strings attached. They tell them what to do. Like, you gotta wear a man purse, you gotta wear a mohawk, you gotta wear Ugg boots, or we dropping you off the label.
Did you see that thing with Young Thug when he was in the studio and he was watching
gay porn?
Yeah. That wasn't the record label, that was all him. I'm like, the record label's not going to tell you to put that on.
No, it's a publicity.
Do you think?
Yeah,
publicity
sure.
Okay.
Because people talk, like, him wearing the dress on his mixtape cover saved him $250,000 for marketing, probably.
Because
everybody talk about it. Everybody gonna talk about him watching the gay porn in the studio. Everybody gonna talk about it.
Okay. So let's talk about the clothing aspect of what you do. So you work with the Wu-Tang wear.
Yeah.
You run it.
With a partner.
Yeah. So what do you want them to like? How do you want people to know that this relates to you? Like your signatures on this, you did this. How has your style influenced what you're working on with them?
I don't really care if people know that I did it or not. I just want them to wear it.
Just want the queen.
Yeah.
But your style must have influenced what is put out there. So whether it be, okay, this tracksuit you're wearing today, something about this said, okay, this is something Joe's going to put on.
It's just by my bed in the morning. I don't really...
So that's how you feel about the line?
Yeah. You know, it's just more, the simpler the better.
Yeah.
Like I don't...
Minimalist.
I don't like a lot of like accolades or I want the world to know that I'm the greatest. I'm not really like that. I just...
So how did you get into rapping then? How did you meet the Wu-Tang Clan? How did you do all of that?
I was a party promoter in 06. I used to own 2 clubs and I brought Inspector Deck to a couple of shows in Germany, and we decided to do a song and a video together, which happens to be my first single, I Don't Want to Go Back, which is a classic in Germany. And we just put out an album along with that, and we just did it from there.
Yeah. And were you, I guess, shocked that they were interested in you? Or
no.
Did you grow up wanting to be a rapper?
Not really. No, not really. Because I'm not really a typical rapper. Like, I don't really...
What do you think a typical rapper is?
Groupies, tour, drugs, conceited.
Yeah.
I'm not none of that stuff.
You're just a regular guy that just happens to rap. You work. So what do you want to do in the music game in the future? Because, I mean, you've spoken about the fact that you're not looking to top the charts. You're not looking to, you know, sell out world tours and things like that. What are you trying to achieve in this game?
I don't even know.
You're just going with the flow?
Yeah, I just do what I want to do. If I decide I want to put out a song tomorrow, that's what I'm doing. If I don't want to put it out, I'm not going to put it out. I don't have nobody calls me and tells me what to do.
Yeah.
I just do what I want to do. If I decide I want to put out a song for the next 2 years, I'm not going to do it. Like it depends on the mood I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm a very moody person.
Like moody, like bad at mood, or just...
Nah, moody in general. It's like being moody is not really like, it's really being like, often it's being put in a negative context. Like, but it's really not. It's just expressing your feelings unfiltered, like the way they are. Like, if I don't feel like getting up in the morning, I don't get up in the morning. Like, simple as that. Like,
I mean, I think we all wish we could afford to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of work to, you know, before you got to be a good servant to be a king. Like, and I know how to be a good servant. Like, I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning. I used to do all of that stuff. But if you on a level of self-confidence, and if you're on a level of not chasing money, you can do that. Like, you can. Like, I don't want to be rich. Like, I want to be wealthy. Like, and wealth doesn't own, like, it's not about money.
Your bank balance,
Not even the bank balance. I don't give a fuck about it's money. Like, you can't take none of that stuff with you. When you leave, it's gonna stay here. Like, you can't take it with you. On your deathbed, what you gonna say? Oh my God, I was chasing money my whole life, and you really wasn't wealthy though.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can be rich, but everything is temporarily, and like money is numbers. So and numbers are endless. So if you chase money, it will never stop. Yeah. Because your chase will be like endless.
Endless, yeah. So your first kind of mixtape album, was that a passion project for you as well? You had everyone in the Wu-Tang Clan on it. It was an amazing body of work. Was that a passion project? How did you get into the studio to finish it and say to yourself, this is work I want to do?
God, it's funny with me, man.
How long did it take you?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
So was it just like you woke up and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, and you did it in the 2 weeks?
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, I just get up.
And is that when you do your best work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put myself in that creative space for, like, you know, 2 weeks. But before that, I mean, the thought process is longer, like, but the actual work process is like, that's with every album though. I'm like, everything I do musically, I just gotta feel it instantly. I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna start working on a new album. So, but I could start working on a new album now and don't finish it for the next 3 years. Like, it's just, like I said, it depends on
how you feel. Yeah. So, I mean,
I scratched 4 albums because I didn't feel like finishing them.
Yeah. But do you think you'll ever go back to them?
No.
Like when you're done with something, you're done.
Yeah.
Does that transcend into your personal life?
Yeah, everything. If I'm done, I'm done.
When you walk out on your relationship, you're done too?
Yeah.
You never double back to an ex?
No.
Good lad. No. Good on you.
Why? Why should I?
Yeah. Why should you?
I
mean, you're you.
Yeah. So I know my worth. So I don't find it necessary to, like, do it once is cool. Do it twice, it's a decision. If you do the same shit over, that costs you your freedom or your heart sanity, at one time, or your sanity. Yeah. And you chose to go back to it, that's a decision. Yeah. So I'm not into making wrong decisions like that.
Okay.
Really
So, if there's one person you could pick to work with in the whole wide world, whether it's producing, artist, who would it be?
The funny thing is, I already work with everybody I wanted to work with.
You wanted to work with?
Yeah.
There's no, dead or alive, by the way?
Yeah.
No Biggie, no Tupac?
I actually worked with Tupac.
What?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Is this a spiritual thing or you actually did work with him?
No, his mother granted us a verse we can use.
Really?
Afeni, yeah. It's me, Cocaine, and Big Hutch. And the song is called What Would Pac Do?
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that for you? That must have been a moving experience. No.
I'm numb to stuff like that. I just do it.
I cried when I watched his movie.
I can't do that.
You don't cry?
No, I don't have
feelings.
I have feelings, but only for things that are
have
in my
to
life.
You.
Like I have feelings for my surroundings. I don't have feelings for people I don't really. I didn't grow up with. Yeah. Oh my God, he just died. I gotta cry the whole night. Like, oh, why?
Okay, no, I cried. Okay, but that's amazing. I mean, to have worked with.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man.
Okay, so you just got off tour with Ghost as well. You were here not too long ago and you're back again. Do you like being in London?
Yeah.
Love it. But you don't want to go to Nando's? You're letting me down. You're letting Nas down. You're letting everyone down.
I don't care about Nas too much.
Oh, okay.
I like his music, but I don't care about him too much.
Okay. So, how was being on tour with Ghostface?
Work.
Do you enjoy performing?
Like, it depends. It depends on how I wake up in the morning. Yeah. A lot of things depend on that. Yeah. Like in the face, I'm gonna just tell you in the face this morning, I was like, man,
I wish I didn't have to do this.
I wish I could have just.
And here's me like putting on my wig, putting on my eyelashes, like.
And I'm upstairs like, oh my God, I gotta get up.
Fair enough. Okay, well.
No, but I'm.
You're happy you did it.
Yeah, sure. I'm a professional at the end of the day. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so any tours, anything else you're doing, anything else we should look out for?
We're working
any
on
tea to spill.
We're working on a tour with the Wu-Tang Clan for Top of the Year.
Okay.
We're working on some stuff with Dave East right now.
He's really like blown, like he's
he's a very
good looking guy.
I can't say that.
I'll say that. I'll say it for you.
I'll relay the message.
Oh my gosh, can you please? You can give me my Twitter as well.
We just
slide into the DM. It's open already.
Yeah, did you just say that?
Yeah. Listen, it's a wild show. Like my show is what you should check it out on YouTube. It's crazy. It's crazy. We say anything on there. Okay. Like people talk about the cat is open. It's all crazy. You should come again.
Damn, really?
It's all crazy.
Damn. Now we just put out a video like 2 or 3 months ago with Dave East and Method Man.
Okay.
So yeah, we're working on that. I'm about to have my acting debut in a movie for Netflix.
Ooh. What movie? Oh,
it's called KOPC Origins.
And what was it about?
It's nothing special. It's just the same story over and over. A drug dealer turned music.
So were you a drug dealer?
No, I'm a hitman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look out for that.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna let you know. Yeah.
Okay,
and we have another movie. It's a comedy movie. It's called Harlem Taxi.
Who's in that?
DMX is in it.
DMX?
Yeah, and I'm in it for a couple of minutes. Okay. And it's gonna drop next summer.
So that's not gonna be on Netflix, that's gonna be on a big screen?
I don't know.
Okay, is acting something you want to eventually get into? You don't know? The way the wind blows you?
Yeah.
Alright guys, it was literally been so much fun talking to you. You're actually a character. I've never ever interviewed someone like you before.
Oh, that's great.
So definitely you need them. Please go to Nando's.
I'm not sure.
And please tell David East the DMs are open.
I will. I'm gonna tell him the cat is open.
The cat is open. She open.
I'm gonna send him the song by Yo Gotti. It goes down the DM.
Boy. But thank you. Any messages you want to relay to the people of the UK and worldwide listening?
Do what you want to do. That's the only message.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what you want to do.
Don't be attached, no strings. And
do you have a family? Like kids, wife, stuff like that?
Oh no, fuck Donald Trump.
Kids, wife, stuff like that?
No, I don't have.
I couldn't imagine you like being attached like that.
I'm very attached, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
But you just wait. What if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to be married anymore?
No, that's totally different. It's totally different.
So it's only with work.
Yeah, it's totally different. Like that's private. Like private is different.
Yeah.
My private life, I'm very, very, very
attached.
attached.
A one woman man.
Yeah.
No groupies.
No, never. I don't want to get sick.
Oh, like the STD.
No, I don't want to get
sick. The herpes, the usher.
Yeah, no.
The usher, all that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get sick.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, you said fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again if you want to.
I mean, it's all on you, really. I mean, it's on my channel, but
fuck Donald Trump.
All right, thank you.